Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Hamza from Thehamzasaab.com. In today's video, we're going to be making a hip-hop piano and strings beat using only Logic Pro stock plugins. Let's get into this video. If you're interested in music production tips and tricks and other related content, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell so you won't miss out on the next video. And with that being said, let's get into this beat. All right, guys, I'm gonna set the BPM to 86. We're gonna go to piano, Bose Endeavor Grand Piano. What I'm gonna do right now is come up with a melody and chord progression. Once I have that, I'm gonna create two separate tracks. One is gonna have effects on it, one will not have any effects on it because I want you to see the difference. So I just came up with the melody for the piano. I'm gonna play you the version without the effects. And now I'm gonna show you the version with the effects. Oh, huge difference. Changes the whole dynamic. All right, so let me show you what I did. I changed the EQ in these areas here. I put a dip over here because it was sounding really sharp. Added some overdrive on it with 1.0 dB. Added a compressor on it with the vintage VCA, left it the way it is. Also added some space designer on it with the choir hall, left it the way it is as well. Let's hear it one more time. Ooh. Nice. And now that we have that, we're gonna add in some strings. So I just finished adding in the strings. I went to Alchemy, Mellotron violins, left it at vintage. I just added a chord progression over here to keep it simple. I changed the EQ in this area here, and that's about it. Let's hear it all together. And now that we got that, we're gonna add in a bass line. I finished adding in the bass. I went to sampler, turned on filter 1 and filter 2, upped up the drive and resolution, changed it from poly to mono. I copied the bottom notes from the Mellotron violins onto the bass line, added some overdrive on it with 9.0 dB, also changed the EQ in this area. Let's hear it all together. This is gonna slap. Nice. And now that we have that, we're gonna add in some drums. Gonna hit the plus icon, click create, electronic drum kit, scroll all the way down to kit pieces. I'm gonna look for a hi-hat that works, so when I do find one, I'm gonna add a straight line of 8th note hi-hats. Once to add the other drum elements like the snare kick and open hat, that's when I'll go back and adjust the hi-hat pattern. I went with the hi-hat 2, Modern Disco 2. Let's hear it all together. Nice. And now that we have that, we're gonna add in a snare. I'm gonna go with the snare Sapphire. All right, let's hear it with the snare. Nice. And now that we have that, we're gonna add in the open hat. All right, guys, I'm gonna go with the Roland TR-808. All right, let's hear it with the open hat. Nice. And now that we have that, we're gonna add in the kick. I'm gonna go with the kick 1 hard bounce. That's it. Keep it very simple on the kicks. I just finished the kick pattern, added some overdrive on it with 2.75 dB. Let's hear it all together. And now that we have that, we're gonna fix the hi-hat pattern. I just finished adjusting the hi-hat pattern. I kept it really, really simple. Just a bunch of 16th notes here, here, and here. And I also changed the velocity on it to give it a human feeling. Duplicated the track, pan one all the way to the left, pan one all the way to the right to create a surround sound. Let's hear it all together. Feels like you're in a movie right now. Nice. And now that we have that, we're gonna arrange the beat. Easiest way to do that, guys, Command A, Command R, repeat it all over. I'm gonna start deleting and shifting things around, and I'll be back with the final result. So I just finished arranging the beat. I decided to split the piano notes from the upper octave and the lower octave. So we're gonna have the lower octaves coming in first. We're gonna have it joined by the higher notes. Over here, we have a break with the lower notes, and then everything drops. Let's hear it all together. This one's hard. Feels like you're in a movie right now, man. Starring me. You know. It's almost like an action movie, you know? Ooh. It's so cinematic. has to be all wrapped up, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. Also leave a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below and let us know what you want to see, because I want to provide you with the best possible value. I'm also available on social media at Thehamzasaab on Instagram, on Twitter, and Facebook. Links in the description. Have a wonderful day, guys.